So Alex, tell everyone at home how long it took you to get home yesterday during those conditions.
2 hours.
Which is normally
15 minutes.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
And this was around 3 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that
right
heavy
in the thick
burst,
of it. Yeah.
Right, that heavy burst had finally gotten into Johnson County, right into Wyandotte County, right over the station as well. So visibility was a problem. One of our editing managers, Andrew, he had to shovel me out, and I drive an SUV. I had my wife's car. So the parking lot alone here at the station was an issue. Getting onto the roads, snow-packed from here to KCK where I live, there were several that were just impassable yesterday afternoon. So there was a lot of turning around, trying not to get stuck while turning around, and then finding a different way. And then when I got to my street, it's a neighborhood street, it was 2 tire tracks all the way down, so I had to pull over, dig a spot out, get into that spot, and then dig out of the spot I just got into.
You had a lot of patience.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would have gave up. Oh my gosh.
So anyway.
I'm glad you made it safely.
We are here now, 727. This is the forecast we were going with yesterday, 10 to 15 inches in the Northland, 6 to 12 along I-70 for the metro, farther down towards the south. That's where those numbers fell off. And our forecast, we were actually pretty happy with what we got for the observed snowfall totals compared to what we were forecasting. 6 to 12 inches, that actually stayed the course along I-35 all the way up into Iowa. The main pocket where we got above 12, that was on the north and west side of the area. KCI finished with 11. They were just outside of it, but when you went to Platte City up towards St. Joe, the I-29 corridor north of Kansas City, that's where those numbers got above 12 inches. Atchison, Kansas to Topeka to Manhattan, anywhere from 13 to 18 inches of snow in the pink. Farther towards the south and east, obviously that's where those numbers fell off quite a bit. And we've been talking about this ever since last night. 11 inches was the official forecast out of KCI. That is the 3rd highest one-day snowfall event in Kansas City weather history. Let's talk about the ice really fast on Saturday, because that was the initial problem heading into the early weekend. 0.2 of an inch of ice around the Kansas City metro. Outside of that, especially out towards the north and east, that's where things lighten up a little bit. But guys, there were just a lot of problems throughout the weekend, and we still have plenty of time to clear things out of here.
All right, Alex, thank you.